service. Welcome to Munich, Bavaria's vibrant capital, where ancient history meets modern charm, and beer flows like rivers. If you've got just 3 days to experience this incredible city, you're in for a treat. We've put together the ultimate itinerary, packed with royal grandeur, urban nature, and of course, authentic Bavarian culture. Let's dive in. Day 1. The first day of your 3-day immersive Munich experience is beautifully detailed in our 1-day Munich itinerary. Look that up for a practical, in-depth guide. It includes major points of interest in Altstadt, Old City Center, and entirely walkable. It includes detailed information on the Munich Residenz, Bavaria's hidden powerhouse, Hofgarten, the Royal Gateway, Englischen Garden, English Garden, Hofbräuhaus, Munich's ultimate lunch spot, Marienplatz, Munich's pulsating heart, Viktualienmarkt, Munich's foodie paradise, Kaufingerstrasse, Munich's ultimate shopping mile, Wittelsbacher Brunnen, historic fountain. Day 2. The second day of your 5-day immersive Munich experience is beautifully detailed in our 3-day Munich itinerary. Look that up for a practical, in-depth guide. It includes the day trip out of Munich to Neuschwanstein Castle, Hohenschwangau Castle, and the stunning Alps Lake. Day 3. The third day of your 5-day immersive Munich experience is beautifully detailed in our 3-day Munich itinerary. Look that up for a practical, in-depth guide. It includes major points of interest in Munich City, where most commuting is done by local transport, U-Bahn, tram, or bus. It includes detailed information on Nymphenburg Palace, the Art Quarter and Königsplatz area, Maxvorstadt and Alte Pinakothek, Olympia Park, BMW Welt, Einkaufszentrum Shopping, the Isar River Walk, Maximilianium. Day 4. Mittenwald, the village of 1,000 violins. Welcome to Day 4 of our Munich itinerary. We're leaving the city behind for something truly special. We're heading south to Mittenwald, often called the village of 1,000 violins. It's a place where the mountains feel close enough to touch, the houses tell stories through art, and the air is as crisp as a fresh Alpine morning. Getting there, Munich to the Alps. To get here, the train is your best friend. From Munich Hauptbahnhof, take the direct regional train toward Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Innsbruck. The journey takes about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Pro tip, buy the Regio ticket Werdenfels. It costs about €24 for one person, plus about €10 per additional person, and covers your round-trip travel. Or you can buy the Deutschland ticket, which is expensive at €63, but is valid for 1 month in entire Germany. Important note for non-EU travelers, Mittenwald sits right on the border. Today's hike will actually take us across the border into Austria. You must carry your passport. While there is rarely a formal checkpoint on the hiking trail, random checks happen, and you are technically entering a different country. Morning. Old town and painted houses. Stepping out of the Mittenwald station, you're greeted by the towering Karwendel Mountains. Walk 5 minutes into the Obermarkt, the town's main street. Notice the buildings? This is Luftelmalerei, traditional Bavarian fresco art. These aren't just decorations. They depict religious scenes, local history, and even the profession of the family that lived there. Notable stops. St. Peter and Paul Church. Look for the stunning Baroque tower that dominates the skyline. The Violin Making Museum, Geigenbau Museum. Mittenwald has been a world-renowned center for violin making since the 1600s. The museum is a must-see to understand the town's soul. Admission, around €5.50. Open 11 a.m., 6 p.m. Seasonal variations apply. After the center, wander into the hillside residential areas just above the church. This is where you'll see the most authentic Alpine architecture. Massive wooden balconies overflowing with red geraniums and quiet lanes that feel like a movie set. Midday, the Spirit Gorge, Leutascher Geisterklamm. Now for the adventure. We're hiking the Leutascher Geisterklamm, or the Spirit Gorge. From the town center, follow the signs toward Leutasch. The route, the Waterfall Trail, Wasserfallsteig. Start at the kiosk on the German side. For a small fee, €4 cash, you can walk a wooden boardwalk deep into a narrow canyon to see a 23-meter waterfall. The Spirit Gorge Trail. Return to the main path and head up. This is a high-tech steel walkway, bolted directly into the rock face, suspended 40 meters above the turquoise river. The Panorama Bridge. This is the money shot. A massive bridge spanning the gorge with the Karwendel Mountains in the background. The crossing. As you walk further, you'll see a simple sign, Freistaat Bayern on one side and Republik Österreich on the other. Congratulations, you've just hiked into Austria. Afternoon, Alpine Lakes or the Peak. After your hike, you have two amazing options. Option A, the lakes. Head back to the Deccan Karlplatz and catch the hiking bus, Wanderbus. In 10 minutes, you'll be at Lautersee, a pristine alpine lake. If you're feeling energetic, walk another 20 minutes to Firkensee. Both have crystal clear water, perfect for a quick and very cold summer dip. Option B, the Peak. If you want the top of the world feeling, take the Karwendelbahn. This cable car whisks you up to 2,244 meters. Must see, the Nature View Building, which looks like a giant telescope hanging over the cliff. Price, about €36.50 round trip. Last descent is usually around 5 p.m. Evening, Bavarian comfort food. You can't leave Mittenwald without a proper meal. Recommendation, Gasthof Stern or Der Kleine Kartoffelsack. What to order? Try the Mittenwalder Brotzeit, a platter of local meats and cheeses. Or Wildgerichte, local venison. Pair it with a Mittenwalder Privatbrauerei beer. It's brewed right here in town. Practical summary. Item, detail. Transport. Train from Munich, Regio Ticket Werdenfels, 2 hours. Documents. Passport required for the Austria crossing. Gorge fees. Gorge walk is free. Waterfall boardwalk is €4, cash only. Violin museum, $5.50. Closed Mondays in some seasons. Best time May to October for hiking, winter for snowy charm. Mittenwald is the kind of place that stays in your heart long after you've left. Day 5. To truly experience Munich like a local, you have to move away from the old town, Altstadt, and head into the residential quarters. Munich life is defined by Gemütlichkeit, a sense of cozy well-being. Here is Day 5 itinerary to live like a Münchner, focusing on the coolest neighborhoods, sprawling gardens, and authentic eateries. Morning, Maxvorstadt, the academic and artsy soul. Start your day in Maxvorstadt, the university district. It's a mix of grand neoclassical architecture and student-led energy. The experience. Locals grab a coffee and sit on the steps of the State Museum of Egyptian Art, or wander the bookstores of Turkenstrasse. Must-visit garden. Walk through the Hofgarten, court garden. It's an Italian-style Renaissance garden. You'll see locals playing boules or musicians playing in the central pavilion. Eating joint. Lost Weekend. It's a vegan cafe bookstore that perfectly captures the neighborhood's vibe. For a traditional breakfast, head to Trachtenvogel for a cozy, retro living room atmosphere. Midday. The English Garden, the living room of Munich. Just east of Maxvorstadt is the Englischer Garden, one of the largest urban parks in the world. The experience. Go to the Eisbachwelle. This is a permanent standing wave at the entrance of the park, where surfers ride the river year-round. It is the ultimate Munich local hangout spot. Must-visit garden. Walk north toward the Monopteros, a Greek-style temple, for the best skyline view of Munich's towers. Eating joint. Skip the touristy Chinese Tower Beer Garden and head to the Sea House on the Klein-Hesseloher See. It's right on the water and is where locals go for a high-quality Obatsta, spiced cheese spread, and a pretzel. Afternoon. Glockenbachviertel, the trendy edge. This is Munich's most vibrant and expensive neighborhood, known for its LGBTQ+ history and boutique shopping. The experience. Walk down Hans-Sachsstrasse to see the beautiful residential facades. Window shop at the independent design stores on Reichenbachstrasse. Notable spot. Head to Gärtnerplatz, a circular plaza filled with flowers. In the afternoon, locals sit on the curbs with a beer or coffee to people watch. Eating joint. Goederspeise, a famous chocolate shop and cafe. For something savory, visit Bergwolf for the city's most legendary currywurst. It's a late-night cult favorite, but great for a mid-afternoon snack. Late afternoon. Heidhausen, the French Quarter. Cross the Isar River to Heidhausen, often called the French Quarter because of its layout and charming small-scale streets. The experience. Walk through Wiener Platz. It feels like a small village within a city, featuring a permanent food market with wooden stalls. Must-visit garden. Walk along the Isar River High Bank, Hochufer. It's a lush, forested strip overlooking the river. Eating joint. Hofbräuhaus at Wiener Platz. This is a real local beer garden, much more relaxed than the famous Hofbräuhaus in the city center. Sit under the chestnut trees and order a Hendel. Evening. West End, the industrial cool. End your day in West End, a former working-class district that has become the cool place for young professionals. The experience. Visit the Bavaria Park, a hidden gem of a park behind the massive statue of Bavaria. It's quiet and peaceful. Eating joint. Schwalbe, a typical Bozen Bavarian pub vibe, but modernized. It's great for craft beer and hearty German food. Alternatively, try Manam for authentic Thai food. It's a tiny hole in the wall that locals swear by. Summary of must-visit eating joints table. Type, name, neighborhood, why go. Traditional. Wirtshaus in der Au, Heidhausen, famous for giant dumplings, Knödel. Pastries, Café Frischhut, Altstadt, near Viktualienmarkt, for Schmalznudel, Bavarian donuts. Trendy, Quotidiano, Gärtnerplatz, the best weekend brunch spot for locals. Budget, Türkisch, Maxvorstadt, the best high-end doner kebab in Munich. Beer garden, Augustiner Keller, near Central Station, the most authentic large beer garden. Augustiner is Munich's favorite beer. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more travel adventures, and let us know in the comments if you're planning a trip to Germany. Thanks for watching, and Prost!